All right, since I'm on a roll, I'm gonna just keep going. So I wanted to start another project pan this year as well, and get through some of my collection, but again this time I'm going to do a little bit of a tweak to it, because you know, with projects like these you have to really know what it is that you want. You can't, you know, I've seen other videos and people have, you know, lists and categories and certain numbers in each category, and they sound fun, and initially I get super excited about it. I'm like, oh yeah, I really want to do that. And then, you know, I don't really want to commit to so many products in certain categories, because again, I know me, and I'll get super OCD about it. I'm like, oh, I haven't used that. Then I'll feel guilty, and then it'll be oppressive, and then I won't have fun, and I just want to have fun. I just want to have fun. 2017, this girl just wants to have fun. And so I'm going to pick things that I love using, and that I'm probably going to repurchase. At least most of these things I will probably repurchase at some point. Most of the things I'm going to show you I love to use. There's nothing here that I would say, oh, I hate this, I just want this out of my collection. I've just come to the point where if I don't like it, it's going. Simple as that. Either I give it away to a friend or a family member, or it gets chucked. Just done, less stress that way. So I want to pick things that I really love and I want to use, and then I'll want to use again maybe later on, or maybe I'll try something new. That's what I want. I want the option. Okay, good, let's get on with it. I'm going to start with skincare stuff, because I do. So I'm going to start with my MISSHA Time Revolution First Treatment Essence. This is the glass bottle. It looks very lovely and elegant. I only have a little bit left, that's why I chose it. So it can be a very good starter to my project pan. So I can feel good. I'm like, yay! Successful! Anyway, I only have a little bit left. This bottle lasts me 7 to 8 months, and I use it twice a day, morning and night. I love this product. If there is any skincare product that I could recommend to you guys, that I have recommended to friends and family, it's this one. It has a it's gentle. First of all, let's do that. It's gentle. It's not harsh. It resurfaces, it tones the skin. It's not a toner, let me just put that out there. You know, it's a first treatment essence. But it does reduce redness, it evens out my skin tone, and it even has a very gentle and over time result, like a gentle exfoliating sort of result to it. I can't be without this stuff. I totally tell when I haven't been using this. I took a break from it for a little while to try something else, and I had to go back. I'm like, I need my first treatment essence. This kind of product was really made famous by SK2. They have a similar essence with similar, well, basically this is the copy of SK2 that MISSHA did. It's called galactomyces, which is a byproduct of fermentation of rice, I believe. Yes, in the sake process, they discovered galactomyces, which is like I said, it's a byproduct of the fermentation process. And they found that the people that were making the sake, that had like dipping their hands into the fermented rice, their hands were really youthful. They didn't have dark age spots and things like this. And so this is how it all came about. SK2 took it, ran with it, it exploded. MISSHA made a copy of it, and it's much more affordable, because I think the SK2 for about 150 milliliters, which is this one, is about $350. Yeah, $350. This one's $36. So yeah, and it lasts me almost 8 months, so I'm very happy with it. So yeah, so I've only got a little bit left on this one, and that's what I said. I'm using products that I'm gonna love, so that I can really enjoy what I'm doing. And yeah, I'm probably definitely repurchasing this one when I'm done. Okay, my next one is a new discovery. And this one I discovered end of 2015, and I got it in beginning of 2016, and I still have more than half. This is another Korean product. It's by the company Dear, I believe, and it's called Believe in a Bottle Mistful Booskin. Moistful, can't read. Moistful Booskin, and this is something that it's done quite often in Korea and Japan. They will combine two words to give you an idea of what this is supposed to do. It's a booster and a skin. Skin is what they call toner, and I honestly have never ever had a toner as good as this. Never. So I will use, after I wash, I will use my Essence, and then this comes right after. Oh my goodness. First of all, it is super hydrating. It's got this very, you know, viscousy, very slick sort of feel to it, but it's not oily whatsoever. Again, a very gentle product. And it's a booster. What a booster is, it's almost like an essence. It prepares the skin for whatever other products that you're going to layer on top if you have a multi-product skincare routine. It prepares your skin, again, soothes it, calms the skin, and then it's also a toner, so then it also tones. And oh, I can't tell you, I love this. It's a must-have for me too. And I believe I paid about $26 for this one, and I've had it for most of the year. I've only used half of it, and you don't need a lot. And again, I use this every day, twice a day, but I have had it for a year, so I need to use it up. It still feels and smells good, so that's why it's in this project. I need to get through this one. Okay, oh no, one more. I have my organic rose hip seed oil. This is cold pressed, which is the way that you're supposed to get your rose hip oil. It's great for skin, for hair, very nourishing. I have probably up to there right now, so not very much left. So but it is getting up to a year old, so I want to get through this one and get it out of the collection. So that's great. I mean, I love beauty oils, and rose hip's supposed to be one of the best. So again, another product that I just enjoy using. So as far as makeup, beauty stuff, I'm going to start with primer. I have the Makeup Forever Step 1 Skin Equalizer, the base mattifier, and this is the 15 mil. I've had this guy for over a year, and I bought it because usually I'm oily in the T-zone. But I found my skin has changed yet again, so really I'm only oily on my forehead. So when I use this, I only use a tiny bit, because you only need a tiny bit with this stuff. So really, I've still got quite a bit to go, but I need to use it up, and I constantly forget. All the time, I forget to use it. So that's why it's in the project. I enjoy using it. It's fine, but once it's done, I don't think I will repurchase to get a mattifying primer that takes this long to get through, that I'm afraid is going to go bad, just for my forehead area. It's not worth it for me. I'd rather just get some blotting papers and just blot during the day. That's it. The second one is a Makeup Revolution Pro Prime Aqua Priming Base. It's a spray. Really, it smells really good. Fun to use. Easy to use. I love to use this in the morning. Just pat that in and get going with the fun stuff. What is this? Anyway, yes, I've got. It's hard to tell with this one because it's so opaque, but I feel like I'm like right here under the Pro. I feel like that's where I'm starting from. Anyway, that's what I think I'm starting from. So I'm going to use it up. Use it until it's done. I can't spray any more. But like this product very, very much, I could totally see myself repurchasing this one after it's done. And here's oh yeah, this is a real good find in 2016. This is the ETUDE House Face Blur SPF 33 PA++ Smoothing Pore Hiding Tone Up Primer. This is what that looks like. I love this stuff. It's got like the SPF 33, which is nice because sometimes I forget to put my SPF cream underneath. Actually, I've been super good about not forgetting, but it's nice to have a little bit extra even when I don't forget. And it does smell a little bit, you know, sunscreeny, but it's not so bad. And it's got this lovely peachy color to it. And at first I'm like, oh my goodness, is this gonna be too light or show up or give a white cast to it? And it totally doesn't at all. But my skin tone, I should say, I'm neutral, so most colors will work on me. As long as it's not too warm or too cold, then most things will work. And it also gives you this most beautiful glow under your makeup, and it just looks so pretty. And I like wearing this even without foundation. Just put this all over my face. I'll do my eyes or put on some mascara and lipstick and I'll go. Love this primer. So yes, but because it has SPF in it, it will have a shorter shelf life than any other primer. So I'm putting this one in my project to finish up because of that. No other reason. Absolutely love it. Will definitely repurchase when this is done. Foundation. This one was in a previous project, but I was not able to continue with it for other reasons I really don't want to get into. But it's my Kat Von D Lock-It Tattoo Foundation. I'm in the shade Medium 53. And if you can see the push-up mechanism, which actually I prefer, I wish they were all like this, but anyway, is right here. So, oh, actually you can see the mark from when I started my project last year. Anyway, so I'm just gonna say I'm starting from here, and I just want to move it out because now I find that it's way too cakey for my skin. It just sits way too heavy, too much coverage, and because my skincare routine is so good, my skin has been feeling and looking great, so this is a bit too much for me now. So I really want to move it out. I don't want to feel like it was a waste because, you know, it's not cheap foundation. So 40 odd Canadian dollars, it's a hit in the pocket. So I want to go completely through that. So the next few things I want to show you, I'm not gonna be forcing myself to commit to finishing them up completely, but I do want to hit pan on all of these products. And I'm gonna start with a face powder. This is MAKEU Revolution, the Radiance palette. This is their dupe for the Hourglass Ambient palette. You know, the powders, the finishing powders. You'll see this is what it looks like. And this one's a little bit lighter pink. This one's more of a bronzy, you know, goldy sort of color. And this one's a very neutral beige, sort of champagne. This is the one I'm going to be focusing on. I love using this. These powders are so super soft, and oh, you can barely see that, but it just gives this lovely sheen. They're very finely milled. I love the way they feel. And what I use this for is for setting it under my eyes, just here, and it gives this lovely glow that it's not too in your face, it's not too like, whoa, you know, strobe, but it certainly brightens up under there. And then, you know, double job of setting my foundation there, or concealer, or whatever. So yeah, that I want to hit pan on that one. That's it. I just want to see pan so that I know I've used it and I've gotten, you know, I've enjoyed it as much as I can, because I really do love it. So that's my first one. I'm gonna, oh, I also have a highlighter. This is MAC's Shimpagne. I don't know if it'll show up in there. It's kind of dirty. Shimpagne. I got this highlighter for my wedding day. That was 2006. Yeah, that's how old this is. So yeah, it's actually, it's the oldest product that I have in my collection, and it just, you know, I can't let it go. It was for my wedding day, and it's so pretty, and it was limited edition. Of course, I didn't know that at the time. So let's see if we can show you. My camera's not so great, but it's lovely. I love this highlighter, and as you can see, maybe you can see, yeah, so it's not quite as domed. You can see the flat part, and there is quite a dip right in the center there. So I want to hit pan on this one. I'm not gonna, you know, like I said, commit to fully using this up for the year, because I don't wear bright highlights all the time. And you know, at work, being a nurse, going in with like super big glow doesn't really work that great. So I just want to hit pan. I want to keep working on it until I see pan, and then I can be happy and I can say, okay, I really used that as much as I could. And then either I will store it away just for sentimental reasons and then just keep it there for me, or, you know, maybe give it to a friend or family. Probably not. I'll probably just keep it, but I just want to know that I used the heck out of it, so that I got as much use out of this product as I could. A blush. I have the HOURGLASS Ambient Lighting Blush palette. This was a gift. I had a gift certificate for Christmas last year, 2 years ago. Anyway, I bought this. And although I like all three, I find that Luminous Flush is this one, Incandescent Electra, and Mood Exposure. Mood Exposure and Luminous Flush look almost identical on my skin, which is kind of sad. So I'm not going to mess with these two because they both look pretty much the same. I want to hit pan on Incandescent Electra. I really like it. Every time I open this little palette, I go to this peachy color. I'm wearing it today, and yeah, I love it. So I'm gonna be working on seeing if I can get this down to the base. That's my blush, and I have one lip product. And the reason I only chose one lip product is because when I looked at all the stuff that I'd used up in 2016 fully, I only had one lipstick. One. For the whole year, I had only used one lipstick completely. So then I said, I'm going to pick one. And I want to pick a liquid lipstick, because I've never done that before. And I like Kat Von D and her formula. And of the Lolitas, Lolita 2 is my favorite, and I'm wearing it today. And it's just such a wearable shade at any time, any place. Looks great without or with gloss. So it's versatile. I love it. So I'm going to use it up. And that is my project pan for 2017. Yay! So I will be posting updates probably once a month on that one as well. And I'll be watching all of your project pans because I can't get enough. I love seeing people's progress, and I like showing you mine. That sounded bad. Okay, so I will talk to you guys next time, and thank you very much for watching. I'll see you later. Bye.